hands if you have. Any one of you had previous experience of mudras? Either you have learned mudra or practiced mudra. Anyone? No. Okay. So you on your videos because it will be a little practical. So whenever you are doing mudras, whether you are doing it right or wrong, I'm able to correct you. Okay. So what happened once I went to a function. So in a function, what happens to a marriage? If you go to a marriage, you'll have different kinds of varieties, and even they force you to eat. So this is long back, something around like 10 years back. So I went to a function. I had like heavy food. I tried all different varieties. What when you eat too much, what happens? Definitely you'll feel heavy stomach, right? So it was very difficult. You cannot even express like what is the feeling. You'll feel like heavy stomach. There will be bloating. There will be discomfort. So at that time, I already had the knowledge of mudras. So in that situation, what I did, I have did one mudra. Immediately, within 15 to 20 minutes, I got relief. Bloating has been reduced, stomach became light, at least I can breathe better. So this is the first time when I realized the importance of mudras. Previously, I had knowledge of mudra, but like many other people, okay, what these mudras will do. Just by sitting in mudra, can we get result? So these kind of questions were there in me. But this is the first situation, which is like an eye opener. Within 15 to 20 minutes. Before that, I tried like drinking warm water and so this and that, but nothing has worked. But this mudra has helped me. Then what happened after a few months? I was like traveling in the bus. So suddenly there is a pressure for the wash. You know that bus will not stop according to our wish. They will only stop at their respective places. But here the force is more. So what I did, I'm thinking what to do, what to do. Then suddenly I have strike with one mudra. So I have done this mudra for 15 to 20 minutes. Along with this mudra, just there is one point, the kidney point, which I have pressed for 2 to 3 minutes. What happened? Like after 5 minutes, first that pressure has been reduced. Okay, I'm feeling little comfortable. Within 10 to 15 minutes, maximum pressure has reduced. Okay, I'm still comfortable. Still, I'm doing it continuously. So what happened? It helped me to sustain the pressure for 45 minutes. So until then, the destination has come. There the washrooms are available. I have used. This is not only case with me. This is a general day-to-day issues we face. Like many of you might have faced this, right? So in that conditions, this is how mudras will help. And this is the second time when I realized the importance of mudras. From then, I have started doing research on mudras. So that is how today I've written a book on mudras, that is Magic of Hasta Mudras, and I'm teaching you all these mudras. Any one of you face like this similar situations? Might be a stomach bloating or urgency during traveling. So what will you do? These mudras are the simple things which you can use, which you can do for your day-to-day issues. Like, what is this mudra? They say it's a simple hand gesture. Mudam dadati anandam iti mudra. Means it's mudra is a one which gives you happiness or the pleasures. So everyone touch the tip of the index finger at the base of the thumb and keep thumb over the index finger and keep other three fingers straight and just keep it on your thighs. Okay. This is called as Vayu Mudra. Just stay in that mudra for 2 minutes, everyone. And just observe what are the changes happening. Okay. Everyone show your fingers. If any corrections, I'll tell you. Yes. Here, it should be very gentle touch. Don't press. Okay. This is the first rule. Second rule, you should not have nails. If you have nails, please cut the nails before doing the mudras. Okay. Just sit. If you want, close your eyes and observe what is happening in your fingers. Just try to observe. See, touch the tip of index finger at the base of the thumb and thumb over the index finger and other three fingers straight. Back side of the hand should be on the thigh. Just. If you can on videos, I can correct you whether you are doing right or wrong. It should be very gentle touch. You should not press. And your nail should not touch. You should only touch the tip of the finger. Can you observe anything? Any slight observations you have? Anyone? You can text or you can speak. Anyone? You can raise your hand.
Relax, sir.
Ninka? Observations.
Okay, breathing out prayer.
Good. You are feeling relaxed. Good.
Yes, sir.
We will do some practices where your mind will completely calm down. Okay. In the 3 day sessions, in the last day, we'll do some practice. So don't miss. Try to attend all these 3 sessions. Okay. Legs feeling right. You are feeling tingling sensation. Some energy is passing. You are feeling everything. Very good. See here, mudras are bioelectrical energy. In simple, we can say, and see here, Shitalji, mind feeling relaxed. We'll note this point, we'll discuss about it. See here, generally, From a kid, we grow up, engage. From there, we'll go into the old age. Why or how you will call a person is aged or old? What are the parameters? Anyone? What are the parameters you can call a person is old? Some people even in 60s, 70s also they are young. They are very energetic. Less energy. Then what happened? See, as a young, you have a lot of energy. When you become old, your energy is reduced. How and why? If you see yogis, even in 100, recently I met 110 years yogi. He looks like 70. He's young like 20. Very good point. Here, energy is reduced. Right. We say when a person energy is less, whether irrespective to the age, we call him as old. How this energy is going out? Our energy, first of all, we'll see before that how energy we are gaining. We are gaining energy through food, through water, through exercise, through meditation, through pranayam, right? Through sleep, we are receiving the cosmic energy. That energy we are spending in the day. So there are some, it's like when you sleep properly, next day you can work better, right? Will you agree? When you work properly, you'll sleep better. So night is for rest. When you take proper rest, then you'll have proper energy to do the work. So here we are receiving energy from all these things like food, water, meditation, pranayama, everything, sleep. That energy we are utilizing to do our work. Suppose if your salary is 1 lakh, you are only spending 20,000. How much will be balanced? 80,000. So you are doing same thing for 1 year, you'll have a huge amount. With that huge amount, whatever you want, you can buy. Right? But your salary is 1 lakh, your expenditure is 1.5. What happens within 1-2 years? You'll borrow, you'll take loan, you'll go for EMIs, you'll do all things. After amount, there will be a huge burden or deficit on you, right? Similarly, energy also. Suppose you are receiving 1 lakh units of energy. If you are spending only 20,000, then 80,000 is there. You can utilize it in any way. But you are receiving 1 lakh and you are spending 1.5. What happens within few days? Your body will become weak. Right? Are you getting the point? And how the energy is spent out. Now I am talking. Some energy I am spending. I am doing some activity. I am spending some energy. Huh? Especially our energy drainer. Huh? You'll scroll for 1 hour. Some energy is you are spending some energy. Similarly, your hands, your fingertips will always emit energy. Understood? So, not only this, we call it as Navarandras. Will always emit energy. Eyes will strain. Mouth, you are talking, it will also strain. You are hearing to some conversations. All indriyas will take your energy. Similarly, your fingertips. What happens? always will emit energy. Okay. And emotions. 80% of energy is required for our brain only. When your brain is calmed down, you'll use very less energy. If you're always thinking for small, big, and everything, 80% of energy is gone to the brain. Then you will become deficient. Because for single thought, you need to spend a lot of energy. And all the energies will come out through Agnya Chakra. That's the reason we keep Bindi here. You feel, because here what happens, it will become little hot. So when you keep a Bindi, kumkum, which is made up of turmeric and mercury, that will cool down, that will balance your Agnya Chakra. This is the reason why they keep kumkum here, not Bindi. Okay. So that is a major reason 80% of your energy is spent by the brain. That's why you are very stable with the brain, they spend very less energy. That's why yogis do meditation. Their thoughts will become less. They master over their thoughts, called as chitta vritti nirodha state. Then their energy is very less. They are spending very this much, 100, 200 of energy. Then you see at the age of 100, 120, 200 also, they are very energetic because they are receiving energy in pranayama and meditation and they are spending it very less. But what we are doing, the food we eat don't have proper energy. The water we drink don't have energy. Environment is polluted. So the receiving sleep is disturbed. One of the most common issues which I hear is insomnia. Sir, my sleep is disturbed. From few days I am unable to sleep. Sleep is disturbed. Huh? Will you do yoga? Most of the people will not do any physical activity. And will you do pranayama? No. At least few people will do some meditation. So when you are not doing anything which you are gaining energy, but you are spending it double. Phone, radiation, you are spending more energy. You will involve in all unnecessary conversation, you are spending your more energy. If somebody, third person did something, then you will think it is very important thing, you will discuss with everyone. There also you are spending energy. So here, these days, why we are becoming sick? Because we are taking less energy and we are spending more energy. In similar way, our fingers always emit energy. Can you feel any sensation in your fingertips when you did? Anyone? That is the flow of energy. So what we are doing here is whatever energy we are emitting out through the fingers, we are redirecting it to wherever we want. What we did a mudra here. So we are redirecting, one circuit is formed. Then one mudra, other circuit is formed. Suppose you want to get it to the spine, we do one. To the brain, we do one mudra. To heart, we do one mudra. So wherever we want that energy, we will send that energy. And before that, you should have some energy to do it. When your body is itself don't have energy, how can you send it to an organ? Clear. So in mudras, what happens? It is a part of yoga where you are redirecting the energy which you are emitting through the fingers to wherever it is required. Clear? Now you tell me where we can see these mudras. Where actually anytime you have seen this mudra anywhere? Okay, just I'll give the option of unmute. You can unmute and tell where you have seen. Anyone seen
Doing meditation.
meditation? So then,
Yeah.
okay, very good. Still, day-to-day life. Leave out pranayama meditation, day-to-day life. Anyone? Have not seen any mudras anywhere.
Holding
All the
well.
gods have some mudra, will be in some mudra position only.
What?
All the gods and goddesses.
Very good. Very nice to see you. After a long time. Okay, you're saying that every god or goddesses will have in some mudra. Very good. Abhaya mudra, Ashirvada mudra, or Namaskara mudra. You can see always they have in
And
one
Chin
or other
Mudra.
mudra.
Yeah.
Saroni madam.
Chin Mudra also.
Chin mudra, whatever mudra it is there. Still anywhere you have seen in our day-to-day life. Very important. Because you all have the knowledge of mudras. I'm just tapping it to get it out. Vandana mudra or Namaskara mudra, we greet. You know the importance of Namaskara mudra? Okay, I'll tell. Here, before coming to the Namaskara mudra, suppose if you went to some place, you are feeling thirst and you cannot, your voice cannot be heard. So how you will ask you need water? How? Everyone show me. Why thumb? Why thumbs up? Why not thumbs down? Okay, my question is, you are showing thumb up. Why can't you show little finger for water? Hmm.
Heat.
Very good. Sincere student have remembered all. See here, it indicates we have 5 elements in the mudras. I'll tell you. This is belonging to the fire. In my body, fire element has increased. I need some water to cool it down. That is a symbolic represent. That's why we only show thumbs up, not down. Okay, next is you want to use washroom. How you will show? Why little finger? Why not some other finger? Because it represents Jala Tattva. It represents the Jala Tattva. Here, the water element in the body has increased. I need to empty it. So who has taught you all this? Okay, is this in school? I think somebody has taught you. If you are in very anger on some other, how will your hands will be? You are pointing someone. Why you are pointing with the index finger? Why can't you point with the thumb or little finger? Why index finger? See, who has taught you to show index finger only? You have gone to any soft skills training? Like in the school, they have taught you, no. If you want to point someone out, you have to show only your index finger. Who has taught you this? See here, mudras are already there in our subconscious mind. See, my intention of saying is, all these mudras are there in our subconscious mind. Knowingly or unknowingly, we do one or the other mudra. It's only thing, today I am teaching you what you have forgotten. Did anyone told you to show only index finger? Why you show index finger is, the air element in me has been disturbed. Okay, the air element in me has disturbed. So please don't come near me. because it represents the air element. Clearly, I'll tell you all the elements. Next, when you are feeling very chilled, you went to some Himalayas or some other very cold country, or even in winters in India is becoming colder and colder. So how you keep your hands to get sustained from the cold? How you keep your hands? Show. Sheetalji, right? In this way. Fist also, that is different way. I'll tell you again. This is like this. You know which mudra is this? Huh? Generally, you see, most of the people, we keep our left thumb out. Nayanaman. And you can talk, madam. Yes, ma'am, you can talk.
For Linga Mudra.
Right?
Linga
Did
Mudra.
anyone told you Linga Mudra or subconsciously you have done this mudra? You know the power of Linga Mudra. I had a student from Switzerland. So in that, it is very cold. They used to come with 2 or 3 sweaters, or even I have from US. It is very chilly. Now it is winter. They'll come with 1 or 2 sweaters, coats. By the end of the class, they remove. Just by doing this mudra for 10 to 15 minutes, without any movement, you will get sweat. It increases your internal heat. Did anyone taught you this? Or your subconscious mind, you keep your hands in this way, right? This is Linga Mudra. Suppose, if you want to call someone to eat food, how you will call? Food, right? Calling is this, but food, why this? Why can't you show come to eat food? Why? If you call come to eat food, they'll never come near you. Subbarao.
Sir, we will eat like this, sir. That's why we will show like that only.
Very good. Why we will eat like this? I have questions for everything. Why we will only eat like this?
No, but because we have to make the rice into this one, small this one. We use the 5 fingers, sir. And
Okay,
we'll
so
take the
5
same.
fingers. Remember
Yeah.
the word 5 fingers. I'll explain you. This is called as Samana Mudra. What is the mudra name? Samana Mudra. All 5 elements are there in this. That's why it is called Samana Mudra. When you eat food, all these 5 elements are activating the food. It becomes, if you see, the food we eat, it's generally called as food. But when we keep it near the God, it becomes Naivedya. Then after that we take it, it is called as Prasadam. Why? It has certain energy, so the food is transformed into Naivedya to the Prasad. Right? Similarly, when you eat food with the hands, what happens? It is activating the energy of the food by all the 5 elements. Right? This is one thing. Remember, according to our yoga mudras, we are giving all the 5 elements energy to the food. But if you eat same with the spoon, you will get that 5 element energy. So how to eat food? With hand. Okay, but these days we eat food, we eat with fork and knife. Okay, all with this. Then you don't have the effect of all these 5 elements. Okay. This is yogic explanation. Let us see the science. When you touch food with hands, the signal will go to the brain, right? And the brain will send the signal to the salivary gland so that saliva is produced before you take food into the mouth, right? Then in stomach, HCl acid is produced before the food enters into stomach. Am I right? This is science. Whatever we are saying is science. Suppose you are eating with spoon. What happens? Until you keep in the mouth, there will be no signaling system. Okay. Then after you are putting into the mouth, then the saliva will produce. If you want, you can observe. Because this connection is missing. Then after entering into the stomach, then the acids will start producing. Am I right? And we'll have a special session on food. According to the Annapurna Upanishad. You are what you eat. This is very important point. We'll have a lengthy session because we'll have regular sessions from now. The Annapurna Upanishad says, when you lit a lamp in a dark room, what happens? When you lit a lamp in the dark room, it eats all the darkness and it gives light. Am I right? Will you agree with me? The darkness will be eaten by the lamp and the light will come in the room. But if you see the end of the week, again that black color only comes out. Understood? It is eating the darkness and it is giving the same black color out. It is the metaphase used for the what you eat. You are what you eat. So whatever you eat, it is the same. So food plays such a vital role. And what you need, all the 5 elements, energy is required for the digestion. You need water, you need space, you need air for the momentum, right? You need solid earth elements. You need fire, digestive fire, right? So that's why we have to eat with the hand where all these 5 elements are activating. This mudra is called as Samana Mudra. Clear? Now, are we away from the mudras or we are very close to the mudras? In day-to-day life, knowingly or unknowingly, we are doing mudras. Right? Suppose if you want to punch someone, what mudra you do? Why this mudra? You know the mudra name? Musti mudra. So this is also one of the important mudra. So knowingly, unknowingly, we are doing mudras. So now you understood what is mudra and importance of mudras. So here we'll see few mudras. Then we'll go with the other topics. Then what is health? How a disease comes? We'll see everything. What is first mudra? What you want? Which mudra you want? You ask me. What is the general issues you are facing? You can text. What are the general issues you are facing? According to that, we'll see. And you have to do it and tell me tomorrow. Okay, pains, hair fall and pains. Okay, fine. First, we'll go with the pains because most of the people have pains. Okay, we'll see one by one. In the starting of the session, we have done one mudra. What is the mudra? Vayu mudra. Chale vate chalam chittam nichale nichalam bhavet. It's what they say in yoga. So all the pains is due to the vata. Anywhere in the body you have a pain, then which mudra you have to do? Touch the tip of the index finger at the base of the thumb and keep thumb over the index finger and 3 fingers straight. See, if you keep mudra in this position, the tattva will change. So always keep it in this way. Back side of the hand should be on the thighs. Do this mudra for 15 to 20 minutes. If it's chronic, you can do twice a day. For any kind of pains, you do this mudra. Okay. Next. If anybody has gastric problem, see, most of the people have indigestion. So definitely once or any point of the time in our life, we'll have gastric compulsory. But I feel everybody has gone through this phase. When you feel gastric or after eating food, if you feel bloated or stomach heaviness, then do Vayu Mudra. Okay. Any pains, like arthritis, we have a separate mudra, but this mudra will help. And in case of rheumatoid arthritis, where you have joint pains, better avoid mudras. First, reduce the pain with diet or other therapies, then only you go with mudras. And if you have any pain in the fingers or in the hand, at that point of time, don't do any mudra. Okay. Next. Somebody has told hair fall. For hair fall also, this mudra is very good. What to do? To do Vayu Mudra. Okay. This mudra works in many other things. Like I recommend everyone to do this mudra. Sir, I will post recording in all the groups by tomorrow, so that it will be helpful to you. And Vayu Mudra is one of the mudra which you have to do every day. You do it for 15 to 20 minutes in the morning and 15 to 20 minutes in the evening if it is chronic. Otherwise, one time is enough. Here, very important point, you should always touch the tip. It should be very gentle. Means as gentle, if you keep a lotus petal, it should not crush. So it is with such a very gentle way. Next. One more, for back pain also you can use this mudra. So I'll tell one case study here. One lady, something 55 of age, they stay like almost 140, 150 kilometers away from Hyderabad. She had a severe sciatic pain. Like unable to even move in the bed. So I recommended this Vayu Mudra. She has done very sincerely every day. Almost she has done for 45 minutes to 15 minutes every day. Within 4 days, her 60 to 70% pain has reduced by just doing Vayu Mudra. So in any pain you can do it, but remember, if you are doing it for first time, For 10 to 15 minutes, if you do, there will be a little pain in the hands, or you have any cervical issue or any pain in the hands, better not to do for 10 to 15 minutes in a stretch. Then what to do? You can do it 5 minutes 3 times instead of 15 minutes 1 time. Or you can even further reduce it. If you are unable to do even for 5 minutes, do it for 2 minutes, 1 minute. Slowly increase the time. This is how you can do mudras. Clear? Clear with Vayu Mudra? Next one. Anyway, winter is coming. So what will be? Most of the skin will become dry. Why skin will become dry? Have you heard about Andapinda Tattva? Andathil ullatte pindam, pindathil ullatte andam, andamul pindamul ondre. You understood anything? Very good. Okay, I'll explain you. Whatever is there in macrocosmos is there in microcosmos. Whatever is there in microcosmos is there in macrocosmos. Microcosmos and macrocosmos are same. Understood? Little bit. Okay. See, in simple words, it's nothing but this universe is made up of 5 elements. And human body is made up of 5 elements. Will you agree? This is what is there in Anda. The same there is in Pinda. For example, what is the percentage of water on earth? You can text. Percentage of water on earth. How much percent? 70? 70%, very good. So what is the percentage of water in human body? Same. How could it be same? There is any similarities between Anda and Pinda? It's the same. It is miniature of the universe. You see, outside you have a big universe. Similarly, Antarmukha also, we have the same big universe. Yoga is a journey from outward to inward. What are the 8 steps? Yama niyama asana pranayama pratyahara dharana dhyana samadhiyaho astau angani. What we are doing, we are starting from the external world. Yama niyamas are like our mind culturing. Then comes the asana is for the physical body. Then pranayama is like for the physical and internal organs. Then comes the pratyahara. Pratyahara is a bridge between Bhairanga and Antaranga yoga. So it's a bridge where from the outside world you enter into the inside world. Then comes Dharana Dhyana Samadhi. It is completely the Antaranga practice. What we are doing, whatever the world is there outside, we are experiencing the same world inside. That is yoga. Whatever the energy is there outside, the same energy is there inside. Suppose it's a winter season. How the weather will be outside? Dry. The same dryness will be on the skin. Right? Suppose if it's rainy season, how the weather will be outside? You can text. What will be the weather outside in the rainy season? Moist. The same weather will be inside you. It will be moist. Whatever the changes happening in the external world, the same changes will happen inside. That is a relation. That's the reason they used to live in line with nature. So when you are in line with nature, you will not get any health issues. Even that is called as circadian rhythm. circadian rhythm, your organ clock. We'll see each one in our regular classes, we'll see. And mudra is completed. We'll see few mudras today. And tomorrow we'll go with some other topics. Why I told this? Because this is winter. When skin becomes dry, one thing you can do Vayu mudra. The other one very good mudra for dryness is Jala mudra. It will increase the moisture, balances the water element. Just touch the tip of the little finger with the tip of the thumb, and 3 fingers will be straight. Your palm should be facing upward and back side of the hand should be on the thighs. How to do this? This is Jala mudra. And one more beautiful benefit of Jala mudra. Previously, we have seen gastric, right? If you ate any spicy food, what happens? Who has gastric issue or indigestion? You will get heartburns, chest burns, right? Acidity. For acidity, this mudra will work very beautifully. You do it for 15 to 20 minutes, even you can see even in the reduction of the heat or that burning sensation. Or you have burning eyes, then this mudra will work. So in winter, we can use this mudra to reduce the dryness. In summer, we can use this mudra to keep ourselves hydrated. So this is also one of the very good mudra which you can practice. Clear? Suppose recently I've seen few complaints like, sir, I don't concentrate. Sir, I concentrate, but I forget. What to do? So there is a mudra for concentration and memory. Just touch the tip of index finger with the tip of the thumb. This is called as Jnana mudra. If you keep here, the circuit is different. The tattva will always keep it here. Always your palm should be facing up and back side of the hand should be on the thighs. This is Jnana mudra. The mudra itself is called as mudra for concentration. For students, very good mudra. Next, for any ENT problems, you can say any issues in the face, throat to the face. This mudra is very good. The mudra name is Akasha mudra. Just touch the tip of the middle finger with the tip of the thumb. With the tip of the thumb, this is called as Akasha mudra, middle finger. Clear? You have an exam, so be prepared. I'll ask you questions. Okay. We'll see another very two important mudras today. Like people say, sir, how much I eat, I will never gain weight. Have you seen them? Any people, especially kids? They eat lot of food, but they'll not gain weight. They'll be very thin and lean. If you want to put on the weight, or if you are weak, you want to become strong, you need strength, stability. What you can do this mudra. This mudra is Prithvi mudra. Just touch the tip of ring finger with the tip of the thumb and remaining 3 fingers straight. To keep it here. This mudra will help in gaining weight. It gives strength, stability. Next I'll come, madam. Weight loss, I know. That's why I told weight gain first. How many are you waiting for weight loss mudra? Wow. For weight gain, nobody. For weight loss, everybody is ready. Okay, I'll tell. Next will come the weight loss. For weak people, and if you want to get strength, then you can do this mudra. And see, mudras, some mudras will give immediate result. Some mudras, you have to do it for little time. Some mudras, you have to do it for longer time. It varies from person to person. The same mudra for same issue, one person you get result in 2 days. For some other person, it may take 1 week. So it depends on person to person. You cannot say that he got 2 days, I get same result in 2 days. You may get in even in half day, or you may take 1 week. So for any person, elder people, this mudra is very good. Prithvi mudra. Subbarao garu, your mudra will come tomorrow, whatever you asked. Okay. If anything, I'll give all the details. You can consult. So next, you are waiting. I think you are eagerly waiting for this mudra. Mudra for weight loss. Before saying this, you tell me why you are gaining weight. Why you are gaining weight? Reasons you can text. Very important. Hormonal, very good. Lifestyle, okay, imbalance, hormonal imbalance, lifestyle. See, lack of exercise, sedentary lifestyle, stress, overeating. Okay, overeating. See, when your weight gain is because of lack of metabolism, means lack of exercise or proper lifestyle. This mudra will help, but you have to go back to your lifestyle. See, I don't recommend you only to do mudras, because you have gastric, you do mudra, you'll get relief, or your gastric issue will maximum solve. But if it should not return, what to do? You should have a proper diet. You should have a proper lifestyle. Then only issue will not repeat. Like, see, I have worked in different hospitals. People will come with different issues. Suppose if somebody has come with neck pain or back pain, we'll make them to do exercises, different therapies. He'll be fine. But they'll never do maintenance thing. What to do? Again, they go back, they sit with a wrong posture, they sit in front of system. Who can save them? And there are people who sleeps after 11 p.m. Whatever it is there, if you are sleeping after 11 p.m., nobody can help you. Until and unless you have a night shift, we cannot do anything. But you are into day shift, you have to sleep early and get up early. Leave it. Suppose, how many of you drive bike or car? Like most of the people will drive something, bike or car, right? Can you drive it for 10 years without any servicing? Why? For a bike which you use, at least you will change 3 to 4 in your lifetime, right? But You need servicing almost every twice a month, 2 months once or 3 months once maximum. Some bikes you need every month, depending on your travel. Effective maintenance, very good word. When for a bike, which lifespan is very short, you cannot use a bike for 50 years, 100 years. Hardly you use for 10 years, max 15 years. The old vintage ones you use even for more. Which has a short lifespan, you are doing servicing. And you also that you do a maintenance one. After servicing also, you will not drive it as you like. You'll maintain. You'll maintain a speed, you'll maintain everything. Similarly, for this human body, you need servicing, you need maintenance. Are you doing it? No. One thing, you are putting all the toxins in. The second thing, the toxins are not getting out. So it's becoming toxic body. What happens when there is a toxic body? You will get all the issues. You see, morning, we'll feel very lazy to get up. If you work for 1 hour, you are tired. Once weather is changed, you'll get cold, cough, and fever. Because everything inside is toxic. We need servicing, we need maintenance. How many of you doing yoga every day? Where is the maintenance? How many of doing cleansing processes once in a while? But you are putting toxins every day inside. And you are into sedentary lifestyle, sitting in front of computers. One more thing will be there, What is this? What you do this every day? Scrolling the reels. Very, very good students, very good people. And how we'll use the phone? This is how you use the phone, right? How many of you will use phone in this direction, in this position? Then what happens to your cervical? From the Darwin's theory, from the monkey to man, means for the horizontal spine to vertical spine, it took millions of millions years, right? But from vertical spine to horizontal spine, it will take very short. The main culprit will be, am I right? The evolution has started when we are horizontal spine, when we took to the vertical spine. Okay. We can say from 4 leg to 2 leg. Or from which avatar? Varaha to Narsimha, Narsimha to Vaman avatar. This is how the evolution has started. You know Dashavatar? So that is nothing but the evolution. Theory of evolution is nothing. It has been very clearly mentioned in this Dashavataram. So not only mudras, everything is important. Then holistically you'll be well-being. Okay, coming back to our mudra. I have not forgotten. I think you are waiting from long time. See, when you touch the tip, it is for weight gain. When you keep the same finger at the base of the thumb, it is called as Surya Mudra. Generally, it increases the heat in the body. You cannot say directly it increases the heat. I can say it majorly works on your metabolism. You know why you increase the weight? Because of the lack of metabolism. When the Samagni becomes Mandagni, according to Ayurveda, means the metabolism becomes low, you will put on the weight. When metabolism is high, you will be underweight. So you have to maintain it. So it increases the metabolism. Why we are losing the metabolism? Because of sitting prolongedly, lack of physical activity. If you see the 2 generations before, they used to work in the farm. They used to expose to the nature. They had very good vitamin D. They used to eat less, work more. What we are doing? We are working less, eating more. What they say is Whatever we have to eat in 100, 120 years, we are eating for in 30 to 35 years. Those people are physically very active. So their metabolism is also high. Because of lack of metabolism, we are gaining weight. So what to do? One thing, do Surya Mudra every day. But here, this mudra is increasing heat, right? But most of the people is already heat body. You will do this, sir. My body is an increased. What to do? So there is a very important thing you have to do. If your body is a heat body, then either you drink 1 glass of water before the mudra or after doing mudra. If you are doing for the long duration, take 2 glasses so that it will balance the heat. It is up to initial stages. Once you cross certain limit, this mudras, that imbalance will not occur. It will balance anyway. This mudra is very good for weight loss. It improves your metabolism. It increases the Jataragni. It is very good in digestive issues. But very important, if you do this mudra, it may help initially. But change your lifestyle. Change your food habits. Then you will become healthy. How many mudras we have seen so far? Vayu mudra, Jala mudra, Akasha mudra, Prithvi mudra, Surya mudra, and Gnana mudra. Right? 7 mudras. There are many mudras. Recently, I have conducted basic, and next we are doing a certification program in mudras, which is International Mudra Therapist. It will be more than 1 month. Whoever has completed the course will get a certification as International Mudra Therapist, who is eligible to teach mudras in 195 countries. So that is what even a few of my students are there who has completed recently the basic level. Now they are doing even advanced. So they have very good knowledge on mudras. This is what we are doing in further. See, for more details, you can contact me. I have given my number, and everyone is in the group. If anyone missing in any group, if anyone is missing in the group, you just text me, I'll add you to the group. Okay? Because the same link you have tomorrow and day after tomorrow class. It's a 3 days class, and after this 3 days also, we'll have regular sessions. We'll have regular sessions on acupressure, mudra, color therapy, and different alternate therapies. So stay connected so that you will get benefited with all this. Yeah, every group we'll post in all the groups. If you want, if you are not in the group, you can text me. I'll add you to the group so that you'll get all the informations. Okay. Now, lastly, I said you one word. That is when you change your lifestyle, or when you are in line with the nature, you'll get that holistic health, right? Then my question is, what is health? Okay, I'll keep a question mark. It's your homework, and tomorrow you have to tell me, then I'll explain. So far, we are talking about mudras, we are talking about lifestyle, we are talking about circadian rhythm, we are talking about all these things. Why we are talking about all these things? To gain health, right? To gain health. So, what is health is the basic thing we have to know. Without knowing health, how you will become healthy? So, this is your homework. You study what is health, and you have to tell me tomorrow what is health. Clear? And we have many mudras. Maximum how many mudras are possible, I'll cover in this 3-day sessions. Okay. So if you have any doubts, you can ask me. Okay, this is a book, Magic of Hasta Mudra Therapy. If anybody required book, you can contact me. Okay. If you have any doubts, you can raise your hand, I'll unmute. No doubts, very good students. Manideep.
No doubt, sir. All clear. And is that book available on Amazon or any website?
No, it's not available in Amazon.
Okay, yeah. And I've texted you about WhatsApp group. Please check.
Yeah.
Look into that, sir. Yeah.
Yes,
Thank you, sir.
glad you just.
Yeah. Thank you, sir.
Sheetal madam. You can raise your hand so that I can unmute you.
సార్ నమస్తే సార్ అభినవ్ గారు
నమస్కారం సార్
లాంగ్ టైం నేను ఇవాళ జాయిన్ అవుతా అనుకున్నా నేను ట్రావెలింగ్ లో ఉండాలి నేను ఐ వాజ్ ట్రావెలింగ్ సిగ్నల్ రాలేదు ఇప్పుడే రీచ్ హోమ్ ఇంటికి వచ్చాను హైదరాబాద్ లో ఉన్నాను జస్ట్ హైదరాబాద్కి వచ్చాను రేపు ఒక ప్రోగ్రామ్ ఉంది దానికి నేను ఐ జస్ట్ ఆఫర్ మై వాలంటీరింగ్ దానికి వచ్చాను బేసికల్ గా నేను సిగ్నల్ దొరుకుతుందేమో అని ట్రై చేశాను రాలేదు సో ఐ జస్ట్ వాంటెడ్ టు నో ముద్రాస్ ఇవాళ స్టార్ట్ చేశారా సార్ రేపు ఎల్లుండి నాది టైం ఉంటుంది ఐ విల్ హ్యావ్ టైం టు
ఇది అవేర్నెస్ సెషన్ సార్ అవేర్నెస్ అడుగుతున్నారా కోర్స్ అడుగుతున్నారా
అవేర్నెస్ ముద్రాస్తే కదా
ఇది ఈ రోజు స్టార్ట్ చేశాను రేపు ఎల్లుండి కూడా ఉంది
ఓకే 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 అదే
రేపు ఎల్లుండి అటెండ్ అవ్వండి
ఓకే ఓకే ఓకే
ఓకే
కోర్స్ ది కూడా నేను మీకు పర్సనల్ రీచ్ అవుట్ అవుతాను
ఓకే సార్ డన్
థ్యాంక్ యూ సార్
వెల్కమ్ సబితా మేడం
నమస్కారం సార్ నైస్ సెషన్ సార్
థ్యాంక్ యూ
మీరు ఇది ముద్రాస్ అన్నారు కదా 15 to 20 minutes సో ఇప్పుడు వాకింగ్ చేస్తుంటాం కదా మనం డైలీ అంటే యోగా అంటే ఇట్ వోంట్ బి పాసిబుల్ సో బయట వాకింగ్ చేస్తుంటాం కదా సో వీ కెన్ పుట్ వాయు ముద్ర అండ్ వాక్
నో
ఓకే
అంటే మీరు యూ కెన్ డూ ముద్రాస్ ఇన్ సిట్టింగ్ స్టాండింగ్ స్లీపింగ్ బట్ ఐ డోంట్ రికమెండ్ ఇన్ వాకింగ్ ఎస్పెషల్లీ వాయు ముద్ర ఐ డోంట్ రికమెండ్
ఓకే
better to avoid in walking
okay while doing mudras
but for the best result do always mudras either in pranayama or meditation
okay pranayamaki అంటే సెపరేట్ మనము I don't know what mudra is this ఇది పెట్టి కూర్చుంటాం కదా
అది బేసిక్ అండి see for pranayama we don't do this is the own mudra this is generalized mudra we do it but I teach us mudra pranayama where in each pranayama we can do different mudras according to their issues and we can do meditation with different mudras according to their issues. It is completely customized approach.
Okay.
This is mudra as a therapy we are learning.
And మీరు ఇందాక వాయు ముద్ర వేయమన్నారు కదా ఒక 2 minutes క్లాస్ కి బిఫోర్ నాకు యాక్చువల్ మార్నింగ్ కొంచెం వార్మప్స్ లో బ్యాక్ పెయిన్ ఉండింది మార్నింగ్ నుంచి సో అది కొంచెం రిలీఫ్ అనిపిస్తుంది నాకు
ఎంతసేపు చేశారు
నేను లైక్ ఐస్ క్లోజ్ అయితే 2 minutes చేశాను అండ్ టిల్ 10 minutes ఐ వాజ్ హోల్డింగ్ దట్ ముద్ర అండ్ సిట్టింగ్ అన్నమాట
వెరీ గుడ్ యు కంటిన్యూ
యా రిలీఫ్ అయితే ఉంది
సూపర్ యు కంటిన్యూ see within 10 minutes you got relief
yes
okay you do it regularly the pain will
yes yeah thank you sir
welcome Next is Sheetalji.
Good evening, sir.
Very good evening. But cannot see you.
ఇక్కడ హ్యాండ్ ఐకాన్ నాకు ఏం రావట్లేదు సార్, అందుకే
వీడియో ఆన్
మెసేజ్.
చేసుకోండి మేడం, నాకు ఎవరని తెలియాలి కదా.
ఏంటండి?
వీడియో ఆన్ చేసుకోండి, అట్లీస్ట్ నాకు తెలుస్తుంది ఎవరు.
షూర్. ఓకేనా సార్?
ఎస్ మ్యామ్.
ఇట్ ఓకే.
ఎస్
సార్ యాక్చువల్గా లైక్ అంటే జనరల్ వెబినార్స్ అలాగా విన్నామండి, ముద్ర అండ్ ఎక్సర్సైజెస్ రిలేటెడ్లో చెప్పారు. సో ఇక్కడ ఏంటంటే ముద్ర చేసిన కొన్ని రోజులకి కూడా రిజల్ట్స్ అనేవి ఏం రాలే. మరి
మీరు ఏ ముద్ర చేశారో, ఎట్లా చేశారు, దేనికోసం చేశారు? మీరు ఒకసారి నన్ను పర్సనల్గా రీచ్ అవుట్ అవ్వండి, నేను చెప్తాను.
షూర్ సార్, నేను రీచ్ అవుతాను. సో అంటే నేనే కాదు, ఇంకా తెలిసిన వాళ్ళు కూడా ట్రై చేశారు, సేమ్ అలాగే అన్నారు. సో క్వశ్చన్ ఏంటంటే చెప్పిన ముద్ర ఏదైతే ఉందో అది కొన్ని రోజుల పాటు కొంత టైం అనేది చెప్పారు. ఇప్పుడు 15-20 మినిట్స్ మీరు ఎలాగ అన్నారో అలాగే అన్నారు వాళ్ళు కూడా. సో 1 మంత్ చేసి చూడండి ఏం రిజల్ట్ వస్తుంది, దాన్ని బట్టి నెక్స్ట్ ఏమైనా కాంబినేషన్ ఆఫ్ ముద్రస్ చెప్పాలా వద్దా అన్నట్టుగా అన్నారు. సో ఇక్కడ ఏమైతుందంటే ఎంత చేసినా కూడా రిజల్ట్ అనేవి బ్లడ్ టెస్ట్‌లో వాళ్ళకి ఏమీ రిజల్ట్స్ రాలేదు. సో ఎఫెక్ట్ అనేది ఏమైనా పడుతుందా మరి? అంటే ఇప్పుడు క్రానిక్ ఇష్యూస్ కానీ
See, the purpose why you are doing mudras is very important. Okay. See, you want a result even in blood, so you have to do it according to it. Okay. See, if you are doing just Vayu Mudra, it will reduce the pain. Okay. But you want a structural change, then it's a different. Okay. We are seeing mudras as a therapeutic thing. There are some advanced mudras where even the changes will come at the very minute level. See, it depends like what is your problem, what is the root cause, and what solution they have given. For example, if somebody has a headache, if headache is because of lack of blood to the head, you have to do one mudra. If it is because of migraine, you have to do one mudra. It is because of gastric, you have to do one mudra. Okay. The pain is because of gastric, you are doing a mudra to increase the functionality of brain. Will it help? Until and unless you focus, it might be a temporary relief sometimes, or sometimes you may not get the results. But when you focus on the root, definitely it will help. So it is very important. See, whatever we are teaching is a generalized. You have a gastric, do this. But when coming to a particular issue, it should be very customized. Okay. And see, if you are doing a mudra for more than, until and unless it's very chronic, if you are doing a mudra for week to 10 days, you have to get at least some results. If you are not getting, then you have to immediately change the mudra. Don't wait for 1-2 months. If you have at least 3 to 5% results, then you can continue it. Okay, ma'am. Have anything, you can reach out to me.
Okay, I'll ping you, sir.
Okay.
Thank you.
Welcome. Sir Subbarao garu.
Sir, good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir. Good evening.
చెప్పండి సార్.
చాలా ఎక్సలెంట్ గా చెప్తున్నారు సార్ క్లాస్ లో. ఎందుకంటే నేను లేట్ గా జాయిన్ అయినా, రావటం ఆఫీస్ నుంచి వచ్చాక లేట్ అయింది.
రికార్డింగ్ ఇస్తాను సార్.
నా రికార్డింగ్ చేయండి. తర్వాత సార్ ఈ పెయిన్స్ కు గ్యాస్ట్రిక్ రెండిటకు వాయు ముద్రేనా?
వాయు ముద్ర సార్.
రెండిటికి
వాయు ముద్ర.
సార్ గ్రూప్ పేరు ఏంది సార్ మంది? గ్రూప్ పేరు
సార్ నేను చాలా గ్రూప్స్ లో పోస్ట్ చేశాను. మీరు ఏ గ్రూప్ లో ఉన్నారు?
నేను ఏదో ఒక గ్రూప్ లో ఉన్నా. నెంబర్స్ ఏ ఉంటే ఆ 2 నెంబర్స్ ముద్రాస్ అని ఫీడ్ చేసుకున్నారు. 2 నెంబర్లు ఇచ్చారు.
నా నెంబర్ నేను ఇక్కడ పెట్టాను సార్ చాట్ లో, మళ్ళీ పెడుతున్నాను. ఈ నెంబర్ కి మెసేజ్ చేస్తే నేను గ్రూప్ లో యాడ్ చేస్తాను.
ఇప్పుడు పెట్టారు సార్, నెంబర్ పెట్టారా?
నా నెంబర్ పెట్టాను సార్. నేను ఒకసారి గ్రూప్ లింక్ కూడా ఒకటి పంపిస్తాను, ఆగండి ఒక్క నిమిషం.
పంపించండి సార్.
ఓకే సార్. నెక్స్ట్ తరుణి మేడం.
సార్
గుడ్ ఈవినింగ్ సార్. ఇప్పుడు మీరు బీపీ కూడా ఏదైనా ముద్ర చెప్తారా సార్?
ఉంది మేడం, రేపటి క్లాస్లో.
రేపటి క్లాస్లో ఉందా సార్? సో అదే అడుగుదామని చేశాను సార్. అండ్ ఆల్సో ఫర్ దీస్ స్పాండ్లైటిస్ అన్నిటికీ ఉంటుందా సార్?
ఉంటుంది. We have mudras for many issues. You are asking for BP, right?
Yeah, BP.
See, recently I have taken class for Kannada, Baswa Academy Kannada. So, in my class, one lady has done the Sanjeevani Mudra. Within 15 minutes, her BP has been reduced, upper denominated by 22 and lower by 18. See, such
Very
you
good.
have, for few people, you will get very fast results. For few people, it takes time.
Okay, sir.
Okay, you have mudras for maximum things. But my sincere suggestion is don't depend on mudras. If you are unable to do other activities, I can understand you do mudras. But better you do other activities, change the lifestyle, get into right food habits, and do some yoga asanas.
For BP.
Then you have a complete result. Okay?
Okay, sir.
Okay, madam.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome, madam. Doubt, Manideep?
యా సార్. నా డౌట్ ఇందాక సబితా మ్యామ్ గారు అడిగినట్లు దానికి రిలేటెడ్ ఉంటుంది కొంచెం. సో యూజువల్లీ మనం డెస్క్ జాబ్ చేస్తాం కదా సార్, సాఫ్ట్వేర్ కానీ ఏదైనా అని. సో నేను బేసిక్గా ఫిలిం డైరెక్షన్లో ఫిలిం రైటింగ్ చేస్తుంటాను. సో నేను రాసుకోగా రైట్ హ్యాండ్తో మనం రాస్తుంటాం కదా, రైట్ హ్యాండ్తో వర్క్ చేసుకుంటాము. లెఫ్ట్ హ్యాండ్తో ముద్ర వేసుకొని కూర్చోవచ్చా సార్, ఓన్లీ వన్ హ్యాండ్తో?
Very good question. Generally, when you are doing a therapeutic mudra, it's better to do with both hands.
ఓకే.
But see, you are not getting time. You are busy with one hand. Other hand, you can do mudra. You will not get benefits like when you do with both hands. But something is better than nothing, right? Instead
Yes,
of doing nothing, at least you are doing something.
Yes.
In that aspect, you can do with single hand. But I always recommend to do it with both hands.
Both the hands, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
Got it? So there are many things. We have seen few mudras today. In the future also we'll see many mudras. Okay. So I'll see you tomorrow at the same time. Okay. And prepare what is health. You do homework and come. Okay. Thank you.